Wow, James, you suck at this game. James, where'd you go?
Hey Tristan, what are you doing?
I was playing with James.
Who the hell is James? Are you perhaps...
No! You've already done this joke!
Schizophrenia is a long-term health condition where the victim displays various psychological symptoms. It's possible that there are many different variants of schizophrenia, and it might just be that each person's variant is unique. Doctors often describe schizophrenia as a type of psychosis, which is a collection of symptoms that affect the mind and cause a loss of contact with reality. Patients with schizophrenia may have trouble distinguishing between what is reality and what is not.
People with schizophrenia may show many symptoms, including delusions, which are false beliefs that cannot be changed even when presented with facts, seeing or hearing things that do not exist, disorganized thinking or speech, difficulty speaking or expressing emotions, problems with attention, memory, or organization, disorganized or abnormal physical behavior, the belief that someone is reading or controlling their mind, and a reduced ability to function normally. It's unknown why, but it is shown that living in a city contributes to an increased likelihood of developing schizophrenia.
If you have schizophrenia, there are things that can make the symptoms worse. The most prominent ones being stress, losing your loved ones, divorce, abuse, and the end of a relationship. We don't yet know if drugs cause schizophrenia, or if schizophrenia makes you more prone to use drugs. Research does show, however, that using drugs exaggerates the symptoms of schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia comes in 5 unique flavors: paranoid, hebephrenic, residual, catatonic, and undifferentiated. In paranoid schizophrenia, the subject holds beliefs that conflict with reality. Those with paranoid schizophrenia often have delusions and hallucinations, commonly with hearing voices. Hebephrenic schizophrenia, also known as disorganized schizophrenia, is a subtype of schizophrenia where the symptoms interrupt the person's thinking and communication.
Another type of schizophrenia is called catatonic schizophrenia. It affects both speech and behavior, and involves excessive movement, called excited catatonia, or decreased movement, known as retarded catatonia.
Sometimes, schizophrenia can undergo a residual phase where symptoms are still there but less intense. Although there is no definitive cause for schizophrenia, there are still many factors that can contribute to developing it. It is known to run in families, although there is no specific gene that's been found to be associated with it.
If identical twins are born and one has schizophrenia, the other has a 1 in 2 chance of developing it too. In non-identical twins, the chance is 1 in 8. Genes don't appear to be the only factor. If that was the case, then identical twins would always both have schizophrenia. Since birth complications might affect brain development, it could be a contributing factor for schizophrenia. Although there is no cure for this, there are lots of ways to treat the symptoms. Some afflicted with schizophrenia may consider psychotherapy, where you talk to a therapist.
This place couldn't possibly be where the therapist wanted to meet at.
Yargaduido!
What?
Nothing. How'd you find this place?
I found your listing on Craigslist.
So you were the one who gave me 2 pennies and this button. Alright, let's get right to it. So what seems to be the problem?
I've been seeing this guy.
I don't want to hear about your love life.
No, I mean, This guy doesn't exist.
What?
Like, I see him everywhere I go. Nobody else can. And we're even best friends. His name is James.
James. And is this James in the room with us now?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Dude, who the f*** are you looking
Anyways, he's done some pretty crazy things.
Really? Like what?
Well, there was that one time where he said he'd end the world if I didn't assassinate my friend Tana.
And who is this Tandem?
My housemate, I also met on Craigslist. He's really annoying.
Huh. Did you wind up doing it? There are many different treatment options for schizophrenia. The main option is through antipsychotic medications, especially during extreme episodes. These can help manage the symptoms, like hallucinations and delusions. Psychosocial therapies, like cognitive behavioral therapy, can help people develop coping mechanisms and manage their condition. It is also important to have people in your life that you can trust to help and take care of you. If you know someone with schizophrenia, ask them what help they would find useful. This may include helping with everyday things like shopping or housework, taking them to appointments, or reminding them to take their medication if they struggle to remember on their own.
About 1 in 300 people have schizophrenia, and 1 in 222 people have it among adults. It happens to appear later in adolescence and in their early 20s. People with schizophrenia are 2 to 3 times more likely to die early, and only 31.3% of people with psychosis receive specialist mental health care. Perhaps the most famous person to have schizophrenia was Vincent van Gogh. He was known for his famous paintings, Starry Night and The Potato Eaters. Van Gogh had a very eccentric personality and often had unstable moods. During the last 2 years of his life, he had reoccurring psychotic episodes and committed suicide at the age of 17. Well over 150 physicians have attempted to diagnose him, although there is more often believed to be either schizophrenia or bipolar disorder.
Huh. Did you wind up doing it?
No, I chickened out at the last minute.
Oh, thank God. Did you think James would actually end the world?
I mean, yeah, when I failed to kill the guy. James did actually go through it with his promise, though.
What?
I walked outside my house one day and there was a giant meteor. He destroyed the Earth, but that's okay because he brought it back.
Tristan, I hate to break it to you, but I think you might have schizophrenia.
That's what my friends and doctor told me, and I've been on medication for years.
Why didn't you bring this up sooner? Also, what kind of meds are you taking?
You know, this has been a very productive session. I think I have an idea that just might help with my problem.
Wait, how did TNT get